Man Ingwe.
Natafuta ufalme wa Mungu na utakatifu wake, na vitu vyote vile vizuri utaongezewa kama
ugali sosa. Hello guys, my name is Kalendu Musimi and welcome, and I'm live in Kisii County. I'm telling you, this is beautiful, and I just caught up with a man that I haven't seen for a very long time. Please give it up for the one and only Man Ingwe.
Thank you.
Hi,
thank you so
how are
much.
you doing?
I'm good, I'm doing fine.
It's been like forever.
Forever, yeah, it's been like forever. It's true, but I mean, I had a lot of things that required me to go chini ya maji.
Chini ya maji.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, let's talk about the reason we are in Kisii, right?
Yes.
Uplifted Studios.
Yes.
We are here for Uplifted Studios, the launch of it, right? How important is, such projects kwa wasanii, especially wenye wako outside Nairobi?
Okay, I'll give it two phases. The first phase is the fact that Nairobi is great, but then everybody cannot make it to fit within the Nairobi space. Life is expensive. You'll need to travel at a cost. You'll need to stay and eat at a cost. Now that cost is sufficient to probably produce a song or two. So if you can get that same service coming home, then it means it is much easier for you to get that job done. That's the first phase. The second phase of it is that in terms of development, when you have a facility such as this, like the Uplift Records within Mashinani, let me call that Mashinani, okay? So when it's within Mashinani, it actually means that you are contributing to the potential of that particular area economically and in terms of talent development. So the Uplift Record project for me is dope. It's like, it's the real thing. I really understand how that works, and it's the best decision that the organizers, of course, captained by Walter Mongare, it's the best thing they could ever do. Yeah,
which is actually, this is courtesy of Walter Mongare, right?
Yeah.
You guys have been friends for a minute.
We've been friends for a minute, yeah, right, for
real. You said 2000 and what?
No, forget about that. When I was in class, you hear it's class, it's not even form. Yeah, when I was in class, I'll call that class 4, class 5, and that's like going back in the 90. Yeah, like late 90s, yeah? Walter used to be cube mates with my big bro. They were ahead of me, because I think they were class 8 when I was class 5 or something like that. But Sasa Walter and my big bro were cube mates. So, of course, I used to hang out in the same cube. So our friendship, goes way back. And we've remained friends to date. As you can see, we rolling together.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Man Ingwe, we know you kwa sababu ya hit song yako, ugali sosa. Nika umekula ugali sosa, umekula ugali sosa.
Yes, compared to you, I will say anytime. That's true. Can I request something? Lately, I go by the brand Mr. Leopard.
Why?
Do you really want that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm really traveled, right? I'm really traveled around the globe. You asked for it, so let me give it to you.
Okay, all right.
But then my global audience has been having a problem being able to fit in. So when I tell them Man Ingwe, they say man Ingwe. So I meet guys, they listen to me, because when I travel, I do 3 things. I sing, I do motivational speaking, and I'm an author lately. I know you having a problem catching up with just how much has happened in between.
Yes.
Exactly. So I understand that. But then my global audience, somebody wants to follow you on Twitter. Somebody wants to like your fan page, and they ask and they type, they can't find it. So the moment somebody types your name 3 times and they can't find it, you need to provide a solution. So I decided to say, okay, there is a reason why I called myself Ingwe. And Ingwe means leopard. It's just translation, like Simba and lion.
Yes.
So exactly, it's just the way somebody could say, Mimi ni Simba, and then they say, okay, I'm lion. It's one and the same thing.
Yeah.
So Ingwe is leopard.
Yeah.
So I call myself Mr. Leopard lately. So even on my social my social media handles, if you look for Man Ingwe, you're not likely to find me. You check for Mr. Leopard, Twitter, Insta, my fan page, anything.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna find.
Hey, Mr. Leopard.
Mr. Leopard.
And
So I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy if you can help me move forward
with Mr. Leopard.
Yes.
Anyway, but since some of us
it's
might
okay.
be
No big deal. Yeah.
Some of us might be doubting whether you're the real man Ingwe.
Natafuta mfalme wa Mungu na utakatifu wake na vitu vyote vile vizuri utaongezewa kama
ugali sosa.
See, that's enough.
You said I could be a singer. Hey,
No. You're dope. You're dope. you have the voice and many other things that I could choose to spare you for now, because you'll blush. You won't be able to continue.
Hey, yeah, really. Okay, so
Take it from me.
Let's not talk about it. But after the hit, umetutolea a couple of other songs, but then ukaenda
Boda Boda, Yesu ni Beste, and then
ukaenda chini ya wabas like that. We are like, no, where is this guy?
Okay, I can explain very quickly, and I hope my fan base can understand that. In the Bible, a story is told of a guy who was given 1 talent and akaficha. Then there's another one who was given 2 talents. He worked it out. And then there is another one who was given 5.
Yes.
5.
Yes.
Okay? Now, when the master came back, huyu mwenye alikuwa ameficha talent yake ilichukuliwa. Aliambiwa apatie nani?
Wa 5.
Thank you. So I'm the guy with the 5.
Ooh, okay.
I'm the guy with 5 talents, okay? Now, because I understand that I have 5 talents, each talent requires like the right foundation, and you have to put in the work, and you have to do a little bit of back office before you come front office. So I just retreated to go and build the foundations of the things that I wanted, but they have all now fallen into place. So now I am ready to come not just with music, but I'm coming back with like much more. I don't even know whether you want to know them.
Wow. In 2022, do we expect a song?
Yes, in 2 months from now, expect me with a bang, and then it will be a banger after banger, hit after hit. I'm coming back to rule the airwaves. Coming back to rule the airwaves. During my time, I was a nominee for Groove Awards like for 3 years consecutively. I didn't get to win, but there's something missing on my CV.
Which is?
Award-winning artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But everything else, you uko na kila kitu.
I have everything as award-winning artist. So I look forward to bring home like the mamas and all that put together.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we really...
and maybe, okay, let me spare you that.
You're sparing me everything, but we really do appreciate you. We appreciate your talent, your work, and everything else.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful to my fans. I'm very grateful to the people who have like followed out my work ever since then.
Yeah.
Some were kids, now they are all grown, and I'm happy that they are still following.
Yeah.
I don't know how old you are. I'm not even asking.
Because I understand you also have a project that you are working on as well.
There are a lot of things that I'm doing. So let me just be very quick. So there is a resource center that I'm trying to put together. So the resource center is supposed to be like a library. It's almost like what my brother is doing around here, just with a few more things to it. Yeah. So I already have materials that can sustain a mid-level college in terms of books for all faculties, whether it's business, whether it's engineering, computer science, health, medicine, and all that. Yeah. And I want to put together a library so that the kids in my neighborhood can be able to have access to learning materials. I want to put together an ICT center, and I already have like the facilities for that, the laptops and the computers. I want kids to like catch up with the world. Because if you want to change your community, if you want to change your society, you begin from the base. You begin from the base. You don't just land. You like begin from the grassroots machinani. So I want kids in my community to be able to do that. And then I have an ADC, like an arts development center, which has 2 wings. One is for teaching and training for various crafts, like the DJs, the painters, the sculptors, dancers, the musicians, and I have a recording studio like already. already have a recording. I have 2 recording studios, one in Nairobi and another one in Kakamega. But now the biggest of it is that I'm also trying to put together like a recording theater.
Yeah.
One of its kind in Kenya. I don't think there is any. Where like a band or choirs can like come together and record their stuff like live.
Yeah.
Like record live. You see, like what people see, like the South Africans and the Tanzanians are like South Africa like way ahead of time. I don't think Nigerians have this, because when I see a lot of Nigerian events, I see them like they organize in a stadium or in an open field, and then they put up like the stage. But in South Africa, like it's a whole theater, complete set. You walk in with your band and you perform. So that's what I'm looking at. Mine may not be exactly very huge, but the stage is right there.
Yeah.
Stage is right there. Like, you know, like you can have a whole band, even like a big choir, like capacity of what? Like even if you have a team of 100, I should be able to like position them, and you know, with the right lighting, with the right backgrounds and the right sound and everything, and then do live recording. That's what I'm trying to put together.
Yeah.
Back in my village. So
Leopard.
It's not like what I'm hoping to do. I'm working on it as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All about Leopard and all the projects helping people.
And
we
lately
wish
I'm
you
a
all the
herbalist.
best.
And lately I'm a herbalist.
What? Hey, what? Herbal medicine, ama?
Yeah, like.
For real?
Yeah, for real. How about I talk about that another day so that I don't confuse people. Juleo tuko kwa sana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe just the last thing that I could also say, I'm also really trying to occupy the place of mental wellness. And I'm hoping that I can be useful, you know, like a lot of people in the creatives, even guys in the media, musicians and all these fellows. Sometimes when you're a star and you're a celebrity, people think and imagine that you have everything all set, and like they don't expect you can crash, they don't expect you can fall, they don't expect like your world can turn upside down. Yet we are just wasewa kawaida like Kevon na Brayo.
Very
you get my point. So I've been in school as well, a little bit of psychology here and there, like a student both at Amani Counseling Center and also my master's program at Daystar, clinical psychology. So it's a space that I also want to occupy so that I can put together like a clinic for mental health. And my target audience, like the niche I want to work with, I want to work with people in my space, the people who are too exposed, like the leaders of corporates, the politicians, the artists and celebrities. And I'm a politician. Check my YouTube.
Hey.
Check my YouTube account. There's a lot of politics there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You are a lot of things.
Exactly.
And we cannot really talk about all those things today.
Yes.
And we want to wish you all the best in those amazing projects you have.
Thank you very much, Kalandu.
Okay.
I'm grateful.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. My name is Kalandu Musimi, alongside the Leopard himself.
The
Behind
showstopper.
the camera is the lovely Grace Kerongo. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay.
Give them a kiss.
Yeah,